stream of Death Stranding on the PlayStation 4. It's been a little while since I played this game, but I thought I would jump back into it. I certainly haven't finished it, but I look forward to progressing a little bit further in the campaign. So to all those joining me, I want to say thank you in advance, and all that good stuff. But anyway, we'll get this started in just a few minutes. We'll see if anybody shows up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the chat. I will respond to you as best that I can. So, yeah. I know this is not a walking simulator, despite all the jokes. Yes, I've made a few myself, but this is actually a pretty cool damn game, to be honest with you. Welcome, welcome. See, we got one person in the room already. I'll try to keep this stream as entertaining as I possibly can, give or take. It's a very intriguing game, but you definitely have a certain pace to this game, I guess you can say. Again, there is a lot of traveling and walking. Perhaps it's not the most exciting game to watch on stream, for example. I don't know. But it all depends. I enjoy playing this game, though. It's actually quite good, and it's been a couple of months now since I jumped into it. So we'll see what happens here, and we'll go from there. So, yeah. For those of you wondering, this is the PlayStation 4 version of Death Stranding. There is a director's cut that just recently came out, and I've heard there have been some improvements. However, I'm not entirely positive as to what improvements were made to the director's cut, but I heard there was some definitely things to easing up the travel and the burden, that sort of stuff. So welcome to everybody watching the stream. I won't keep you waiting too long. We'll get going here in just a moment. We'll see what's happening. Again, hopefully you can hear me. It looks like the mic is activated. If there's any issues, let's see here. I'm going to make sure there is nothing going on here with the microphone. Okay, should be loud and clear here. Okay. If you can hear me in the chat, please give me a thumbs up or perhaps a yes. Just want to make sure that the audio quality is okay. There's no video to watch other than me struggling to play this game. So, yeah, we'll see what's happening here. Anyway, I'm going to get this started. Right now we're just on the title screen, so let's get going. Let's figure out where I'm at. I'll tell you one thing that I certainly miss the HDR. I'm playing on a standard 1080p, like a really cheap television right now, and while the picture quality is not overly bad, the HDR is sorely missed. It's a TV that obviously doesn't offer it, so, but yeah, we'll see what happens here. I had a nice 4K TV with all the bells and whistles, but my cat just recently destroyed the television, so yeah, it tipped over the TV, cracking the screen. You guys know how that goes with LCDs. So now it looks like I'm going to have to be on the hunt for another 4K. I do have a big 4K, so that's really not the issue. It's just, yeah, see how this goes. Damn, I forgot how long this game takes to load. Prophet, how goes it? Good to see you here, man. One thing I can say with this game, it pays to take your time. The terrain is pretty rough in some places. It's a bit of a steep learning curve at the start on this game, but it definitely gets more intriguing as it goes along, and the story certainly ramps up and is good. So, oh, there we go. I guess it's already loaded. So let's get right into it. You're going to have to bear with me here. I don't even remember exactly where I am, to be honest with you. I think I was just leaving this. I should turn on my game volume here. My voice sounds deeper. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I've heard that people say that I sound different through the headset, but I'm also like just on a PlayStation headset or whatever. So just give me a minute here. I gotta remember how to bring up the where's the little walking thing here.
Hello.
Alright, so bring South Knot City onto the chiral network. So I'm here. Looks like I gotta go back here somewhere. What the hell is this? Mule post box. Okay. Deliver. I guess and that's my destination. Oh no, it's way down here. Man, on this TV it's almost hard to see. Medical. Just gotta make sure I know what I'm exactly doing here. Holy shit, it's a long trek. What's this one? Destination. South Knot City. That doesn't look like South Knot City. I'm just trying to figure out if this was the Ost. Man, this is what I hate when you haven't played a game in a while. I'm trying to remember where it's going. I can't remember now if this is the route that I took. Because that's Lake. I find South Knot. Hang on. And this is where I am. Custom arrive. Alright, I gotta figure out which way I'm going here.
Don't mind me.
Holy shit. Wicked Hot, what's going on, bro? Long time no see, how you been? Shit, my god, I'm playing this now on like a little 32-inch TV, and these friggin' fonts are like fucking small. I can't even figure where the fuck I'm going. I don't know if I should be going, if I'm supposed to go north or south. It says bring South Knot City onto the chiral network. Well, that can't be South Knot City at this fucking point. It doesn't. It says Lake Knot City. I'm trying to just find where the fuck is South Knot City. Remove all markers. Alright, let's find out where the fuck I am here. Yeah, man, things are pretty good here. I can't complain. So we'll have the bridge over here. try to make my way down here anyway. Hopefully I can figure this out. Oh, timefall. So I gotta watch where I'm going. Looks like I gotta avoid some lakes. So I'm trying to make my way down here. Custom marker C. Oh, really? Well, it's not the most exciting game in the world. The thing is, you got all this, hang on, I gotta go back in. Hang on, I gotta go inside the base because I gotta fix my boots here. Thing is, you gotta keep your gear updated too, because there is you'll get boots and different things. They're pretty good right now. Okay. Yeah, this game, it's one of those games, man, I gotta say that it's easy to dismiss it, you know, because of course it was a butt of a lot of jokes, you know, when it came out kind of thing, but it's a pretty cool game, to be quite honest with you, and well, you just gotta start playing it. Once you do, you'll really start to enjoy it. It's pretty cool, actually. Man, last time I think I played this game, I played it on like my my 4K TV, and it was just way better looking than this. All right. Anyway, just bear with me, guys. Like I said, trying to get back on track here. I'm trying to remember what all the buttons are. That's the holding breath.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
I don't know what the hell I just grabbed. Blood bags. Crypted out. I think I got some already. Alright, I'm gonna try to make it on to my destination anyway. We'll see how it goes here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Now, where was that? There was a...
Today's a good day.
So around the game itself, you're gonna see, like on the landscape, sometimes there's a lot of lost cargo. You can pick up that cargo and you can bring it to destinations, and you basically get points for it and overall, and that improves your porter level. It's a lot of times it's good just to take it slow. Toolman, how you doing? Good to see you. Somebody had obviously been here. Some of these places people drop for you. Like I said, it's kind of like it's live, but it's not live. Make sure I'm still going the right way. good. Some guys will put charging stations. Any of these dead zones here with the rocks and stuff you gotta be careful of. You can pick this stuff up here. This is some stuff on the ground. It's valuable material. Let me see here. Why the fuck did it get rid of my marker? No, I don't want a time fall. I think I'm going all the way down here. So you gotta be careful when you run because you can make a lot of noise. And you also got to be careful of the terrain depending on how much cargo you take with you. And also, you start hearing this really crazy, the music, and you often when it rains, it's like an acidic rain. You got to be careful when you're walking across streams. If it's too deep, it'll tell you by the level here. This one's pretty good, but if you happen to go too deep into the water, you can fall down and shit will fall off, and you basically don't want to be losing too much of your cargo. Somebody got some art books here. I'll probably bring this in. It's not that heavy. Okay. You don't want to pick up too much stuff along the way unless you're close to a drop point, because if, like I said, you could start losing all this shit, and I mean, I hate to say it, but the game is what it is it is a lot of, like I said, walking and stuff like that. Staying near the river. I'm obviously trying to get down to this place here, the destination. So it looks like at some point I'm going to have some tough terrain ahead here. Where the hell am I? So kind of halfway there. There's a ladder over here. I don't know if that'll help me. I'm going to try to make my way down to this post box. Sorry about the podcast this morning, everybody. Those who like to come out and listen to Good Morning Xbox. I just wasn't feeling that great this morning. I was extremely tired, and you know, sometimes and I'm at the 56 kilograms of cargo on my back. Now, the longer I stay out in the terrain too, it can actually damage your cargo, so you got to be very careful of that as well. The cool thing is like I said, there's sort of an offline element to this game where it's offline, but it's not. People that play this game can basically leave active ladders or tips or things throughout the level, which is really cool. And it might seem like, you know, you're watching it now and go, man, this looks really boring. And to some degree, yes, I would have to agree with that. But when you get to some really intense, there are some very intense moments. And let me tell you, man, because of the game mechanics, a balance in your cargo, it gets quite interesting. Oh, DB is getting a little bit upset here. So what's this here? Okay, so that's my grenades. Equipped as a strand, can be used from behind. To air repair spray. So what I did there is I used some repair spray just to make sure that looks like I'm gonna start getting outside of a bit of a zone here. Some of these cargo. At some point there were some DBs here, because you can see by the blackened areas on the screen. I gotta make sure, I gotta see where I'm going again. See, I think I've already hit my waypoint, so now I gotta activate a new waypoint. I'm gonna try to come up through these hills. I gotta basically go over these hills here. I can go around. Probably safer to go around, I'm guessing, as I go this way. And then make my way over. Got quite a bit of cargo on. Some guys will load up cargo a lot. You'll see it on those videos where like the guy's got a massive amounts of stuff on his back. I personally don't advise it. I think you're just better off going for smaller payloads as opposed to trying to get it all in one shot, because the terrain gets very uneven and it's very easy to tip over and lose all your shit, and that's not fun when you've got a lot of the mission objectives are basically in the containers on your back and it's all floating down the river. It's can be quite funny. Like I said, guys, this is probably not the most exciting game to probably watch on stream, and perhaps I probably shouldn't have even put it on stream, to be honest. Maybe I should have played something different, because there is a lot of trekking around. It gets a little bit more fun later on. You get the motorcycle and stuff, and but the thing is that the motorcycle in this game, you can't really overuse it because it needs to be charged. The second thing about it as well is, not only do you have to charge it, but you know, some of the enemies and stuff can damage it as well, and it makes a lot of noise. So sometimes that's the funny part, is when you're on the bike, you're moving faster, but it's also making noise, so it's attracting more enemies to you. So I guess you could say sometimes it's like a stealth game that, if you're patient, the game can certainly pay off for you. There have been some very intense moments through the first couple of chapters. I think right now I'm probably on chapter 3. And right now, like I said, it's what you're basically doing through this game is you're reestablishing connections to the human world by delivering, you know, stuff to these various locations. I'm actually surprised in that little trek I did not see any DBs that time. Now once you get inside these safe zones, it's great. You're basically good to go.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Partial delivery. The fuck did I miss? Man, I really need a big ass TV because I can't fucking see this shit. Okay, I did have the prescription.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you.
I haven't found Jeff Keighley in this game yet.
I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
So I'm doing pretty good because a lot of these missions I'm getting the S ranking. It just means doing it in a certain time limit, doing it without a lot of damage. I don't know how that in the overall grand scheme of things it affects stuff, but I guess it's kind of like leveling up your character. I don't know. I don't know. So if you have any tips on this game or any advice, feel free to certainly share it with me. I wouldn't say I'm all that great at this game, not well versed in it. Kind of been playing it like odds and ends here and there. This is just a standard version too, by the way, on the PlayStation 4, just in case you're wondering. Yeah, so I personally enjoy this game a lot more than I thought I would, and I think even what's his name?
Please tell me.
David Jaffe was saying the same thing. He honestly thought he would like it, but he just started playing it as he according to his Twitter timeline, and he's actually liking it quite a bit himself. So
Scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
So to the 4 awesome people hanging out watching this stream, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers...
If you guys have any suggestions on certain games you'd like me to stream, I'd be all open ears. Just let me know. I like to play something to keep people engaged, something that's exciting, so if you have a suggestion, at least drop it in the chat, and if I have it in my collection, I'll be happy to play it for you if you'd like to see a game. Maybe it's a game you're on the fence about. I don't think me streaming this game is going to make anybody go out and buy a copy of Death Stranding. I think it's one of those games that, honestly, I don't dismiss it until you played it, but at the same time, it's kind of one of those games. It's polarizing. I think you're either going to like it, or you're basically just going to hate this game. I don't think there's a lot of in between. We saw that with reviews where some were very high and some were quite low.
They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Certainly missed podcasting this morning, let me tell you. But I'll be back next week. And of course, I'll be back on Gaming After Dark Tuesday night. Should be a lot of fun. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting lifted. Norman Reedus and his bottle fetus. Look at that. See how this goes, guys? Now you're probably starting to piece it together. There you go. There's where my journey started on the east. So these are some of the spots that I've gotten to already. So these are connecting to various stations across the thing. And of course, there's missions in Berlin. You can kind of just belt it on through if you want and do a lot of the main missions. But you know.
The company just got to
Gander Lab, what's going on, man?
times like these.
Yeah,
it's
the
all
baby.
Close and tight. That goes for couriers too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry.
Always use the away stations wisely. Some of them you'll be able to go in, like I said, and take a shower and piss and take a dump. And your piss and your dump, which again is part of the weird part of this game, is that's. So now I can take on a new order here. I'm not sure how my backpack is going. Let me just take a look and see where I'm at in terms of all my stuff.
Name's Sam.
Okay. I got one of those. Like, I definitely could use a few more grenades. container spray. Okay. That'll lighten up my load a little bit. Let's see what I got here. I got a few pairs of boots. Power skeleton. Change footwear. Where? Okay, I think I'm good there. Let me see here again. Yeah, it's like I said, it's kind of slow. James Durden, what's going on, man? I mean, you could go fast. I mean, you could take this game a lot faster if you want, and all that stuff too. But I'm just trying to figure out I'm just trying to figure out which button it is that I bring up. Oh, check on BB. Here we go. Right now, I'm actually like shaking my controller and stuff. You gotta try to keep this little kid happy, man. He gets cranky and he starts crying, and you're out in the middle, and those fucking DBs are there. That's some shit. That's some shit, man. It just gets real. Alright. So I'm gonna activate this terminal again because I'm gonna do a couple more. Let me see. Can I in private locker? Let's see if I got anything left in my private locker. I got, yeah, I gotta see, I got a couple more grenades. I can't remember, did I actually attach the suit? Nothing in storage. Gonna recycle some cargo, maybe make it a little bit less on me here. What's that here? Ceramics, I might need that. Yeah, no doubt, I need a bigger backpack. Let's take on some orders here. Let's see, we got some standard orders. Delivery, what? Highly purge wire, that's a small one. Just going back to the other one, I'll do that. I can make that delivery, no problem. Confirm. I just gotta go back the same way I came in. Alright. Time to leave. the menus in this game can be a little bit confusing, guys. I'll tell you that. So you got this again. It's one of those games you got to play this a little bit, kind of get used to what you're doing. So it looks like I'm heading back to that place.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Let's just hope that everything goes smoothly.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's a little walking trail here anyway. And make sure that I'm going the right fucking way. Hell's this? Online generator. Okay, so basically going right back to where I came. The hell am I right now? Hopefully I don't fall down on any, Smitty Smith, what's going on? Oh.
This one's for you.
I'm doing pretty good, man. How are you doing? Yes, I'm playing Dead Stranding, the world's biggest walking simulator. Oh shit. Oh good, somebody put a ladder here. Fantastic. Well that was well placed.
Today's a good day.
Well maybe. Maybe he's got me put in a danger zone. Watch out, get off this thing and be like down the fucking hill. Not good. Should have come back the exact way it went. Yeah, it's a cool game, man. I honestly, I did not think I'd really like this game, to be honest with you. When I first, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try, right? I picked it up on the cheap, and I've actually been pretty impressed. Like it's different. Yeah, it could be a Series X or a PlayStation 5 in those packages. Maybe that's where they all went. Mr. Bridges here left them somewhere weird. That's probably where they're at. I know. Like I said, this game is so easy, like I said, to poke fun of because of the kind of game it is, but it is really one of those games that you have to play this for yourself to really enjoy it. I'm telling you, it's better than it appears at first glance. These are little markers that other people who've played the game who've come this way, like me, have left here. You always got to be careful when you're walking across the river. So sometimes you got to, but shit gets real up in here, man. Maybe I should put a ladder across here. Hang on, let me try something. I'm gonna put a ladder right here. I think I got one. See, there you go, man. I just ease up a little bit of weight. Added a ladder. Now when I come back this way and I got to cross, it's going to be a lot easier.
What? What would I put on the salmon?
Salt, pepper, a little bit of that red pepper.
Roasted. That's it?
That's it.
How many minutes?
Make it for 30 minutes.
Like, covered with the... Oh, you have to put some brush with oil, right?
No, you can put a little butter on the top, yeah. Put a little margarine or something on the top and then sprinkle it.
What about olive oil?
Huh?
Olive oil.
Olive well, whatever, just some oil, cooking oil, butter, whatever.
30 minutes. Cover it both, right? Up and
Mm-hmm.
like cover on top.
Yep.
How many? I don't always see it here. I'm gonna cook some pasta.
Somebody dropped something, so I'm gonna see if I can deliver that. Yeah, it's the Amazon warehouse. Yes, I'm streaming, in case you're wondering. I'm talking to myself.
Talking to myself.
My wife's looking at me funny, so I'm talking to myself.
Don't have that there.
No. Man, I can't believe I actually walked that far already from this port. This area must be a lot more secure than the other areas in the game, because so far the fact that I have not seen one DB yet and I've been traveling, it's a good sign. Rain, what's going on, bro? How's this?
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. These watchtowers that are placed around the map give you an idea of some of the terrain that you're going to be witnessing. Also, you see some of those red, that means those are mules. Those are guys that you probably want to avoid whenever possible. Those are the live action guys throughout the game.
Scanning Bridges ID.
Oh, what the fuck?
Verifying ID.
What the hell is that? That's that thing from Horizon Zero Dawn. I've never seen that in the game before.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Is that a hologram or some shit? Neat. Some lost cargo.
Delivering cargo.
Oh, hey. Good to see you.
All right.
Doing more for us than we had any right to ask. Don't think we
So how's
know-
everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a good Sunday evening. I'm having a great night. It's always a bonus as well. I know that I can go to sleep tonight and still get up tomorrow and I don't have work. I know, my wife's probably jealous already. That's alright. She had yesterday off and I worked, so I was jealous of her. So it just goes back and forth. See what kind of a rating I got for that.
Thanks.
Good work. New order available. Please access.
Okay, so I just did that. Now I gotta make a delivery the requested cargo, which should have been that right there. Standard order 189 delivery, fragile Holly Prize vintage wine, and I got it there and never cracked it. I'm doing good. Yeah, baby.
Hey, Hey, Sam. Well, the cargo's in great
There you go. Enjoy your wine, buddy. Knock yourself out. Nice. Oh, got some smoke grenades. I can carry more materials. That's good.
Thanks.
Wish there was like a fast travel though.
Good work.
Like when you're at these spaces, you can't.
Access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright.
Oh, hi. No. Come, let's go. Come, come. 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 Come, come. Let's go, boys. Come. Come, Coffee. Are you not gonna be with Mommy here? Coffee. Dumating na yung phone. Yan na.
This stuff here is the confusing stuff. Oh my god, this like on a 30-inch TV and a 1080p, I cannot read these fonts, man. This shit is fucking small as shit. Can I use materials? Fucking load them all. Jesus Christ. Gotta keep an eye on my weight because right now I'm up to 70-something kilograms. It's gonna affect my stamina and all that stuff. I think I got a little bit too much going on here. But I can have the offloads and stuff. I gotta do something here. I'm gonna get rid of this. Gotta get rid of my can. It'll drop me down. Let's use my other can repair spray. Okay, I guess we're all good. Alright, cool. Let's take on another mission. Orders for Sam, so standard orders. Delivery. Energy boosting. Delivery. That's an 18 kilogram, and it's taking me right back through that infested shit. Or I can take this and then go back that way. Alright, on the road again.
Order assigned.
Energy boosting drinks. Deliver back to Elders. So it looks like we're going straight back to Elder again. Alright. Got a little bit more cargo on this time, guys, so hopefully I don't get completely screwed up here. Yeah, my guy is not moving too fast. You can see there's a stamina meter. There's also things about your boots, so you got to be very careful with certain things. What's this here? I usually try to stay clear of the dead zones because that usually tells me where that the whatchamacallits have been there. Hold down your left and right trigger when you're crossing the rivers because the tides can, the current underneath can certainly take you down sometimes. Yeah, I try not to overburden myself when I'm walking in this game. Like I usually keep my load to about like this. Dude, he must have one of the best backs in the business, huh?
Looks like a path.
The fuck is this? Oh, some lost cargo. That's gonna be heavy though. Sorry in advance, guys, this is not the most exciting game in the world. Plus, I'm just at a stage right now where, you know, I'm not really in the thick of things, so to speak.
Keep on keeping on.
Now this time I'm not going to try to go over the mountains.
It's okay. It's alright.
Let's keep the baby happy. You know how that goes, just like real life. It's funny. Because, oh. Something was lighting up red there for a second. I'm not sure what's going on. Now you'll know on this, the thing is, his little, detection unit comes out if basically there's the enemies are close to you, so you just gotta kind of keep an eye on those things. Biggest challenge in this game most often than not is the terrain itself. The terrain is very uneven, so you have to use your triggers a lot for balance. Now it depends on how much cargo. They said you want to make a very slow trip and make it really intense, just load right up, and then the payloads are going to pay off bigger for you, but I just like to usually keep it slow. Do some of these missions in between. I don't really know how much, what the benefit is overall, but I try not to, like I said, I try not to go too fast. So I've already got, if you can see on the side of my legs, that's one of the first things you're gonna gain in this game is you're gonna get these. It's kind of like bionic legs, so that stabilizes things a lot better. It takes the weight off his back, so to speak. So there's some really cool stuff that you get as you go along, as you progress. So if you start to lose balance, you just grab hold of your grips, especially when the slopes are like this. If you're carrying too much, you tips. I think when the first time I started playing this game, I used to load up way too much, and I found it really, really difficult because you were constantly like pressing your left trigger, right trigger, trying to basically counterbalance. So I think after this delivery, I'm going to keep pushing forward. I've kind of been going back and forth here a little bit, but I want to move on a little tiny bit here.
This looks like the way to go. Looks like a path.
And there's plenty of story elements within here. You're going to get some really good cutscenes, some fantastic voice acting and stuff in there as well.
This looks like the way to go.
Almost fell over. Might as well take it. I'm almost at a destination here. Like I say, I can run here right now, but then I'm going to really run risk of losing, tipping stuff over here. See mountains in the distance. Maybe Kratos is there.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
And you have to do so many of these missions in order to complete the thing to bring it all online. So you just can't just do a mission and run to the next objective. So.
Wow, this is great. Excellent job. Thank you. Until next.
All right.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Let's see if there's another terminal or another destination here somewhere. Speed up. Caution. So now as you can see, this is cool. When I first started playing the game, a lot of these signs, a lot of the markers along the map did not even exist here because other people hadn't played the game. So the more people who played the game and the more people who sort of free-willingly volunteered all of this like things, it just kind of gives you an idea, you know, where you're heading into. The red ones are usually they're marker signs that tell you that these are some of the danger areas. Like I said, you can avoid quite a few of them. So it looks like I gotta go right back to Lake Knot City again. So I got a nice little trek ahead of me again. So I gotta go back through these areas. That's the mule zone. That's this is a patrolling area. So seriously, Infinity Dock. I am super excited. I did not know that. I didn't see that announced anywhere, but yeah, that'll be awesome. So they're gonna show that off somewhere, I take it. That would be really cool. Cerebral Paul, how you doing, brother? I am doing okay. Better than I was this morning, obviously. I was definitely feeling a little under the weather and extremely tired, so I just made the decision that this morning was not in the best interest, certainly as far as me trying to host the shows, so it is what it is, but feeling a little bit better now, and I guarantee I'll be back in fine form come next week, so yeah. Gonna add a lot of weight. I'm gonna leave that shit here. I guess this is the one. Nice. Well, I'll have to keep an eye out for it for sure. Like I said, I'm obviously dying to see, you know, see if I'm gonna be a little too top heavy on this one. That is a lot of cargo on that back. Holy hell. You notice as soon as you start walking, if you're really tipping all over the place, you probably got way too much shit on board. And I'm getting a red thing already, so probably not good. I probably have a lot of shit on here. Alright, but it looks like we're going back to the
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Is this game boring? Well, bro, I gotta give it to you. It probably is. I would say, you know, the game is intriguing. I wouldn't call it the most exciting game I've ever played. I mean, it has its moments, and you won't know unless you basically play it for yourself. But you do have a point. I mean, especially if you're watching this stream, you're probably like, my God, what is it I'm watching? I'm watching a guy with literally like crates and crates of shit on his back. I should probably go down and around. This game really lends to the whole take your time and take the long route. Yeah, there's very interesting physics in the game. I mean, that's part of what makes it intriguing, is like you just think, okay, I'm going to be walking along, but it's a constant juggling of your cargo, and then of course your cargo, and then balancing using the left and right triggers. What the hell was that? It said pick up.
There we go.
But you know, it's a very engaging game that, like I said, I've actually enjoying it a lot more. Oh geez, I almost took a dive off that cliff, didn't I? I'm certainly enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I would. Why the hell is that thing blinking red? Did I miss something? Old books, cargo for delivery. Never mind your old books. Take a new order, Sam Lake, Nut City, standard order. I'm pretty sure I got the cargo I need to get where I'm going. Just don't want to fall off the damn cliff. I should be able to make it back there if I do this accordingly. This is where I might have to climb. Looks like the path is bringing me through the... Do I have another ladder? I wonder, because this would be a great spot for a ladder. Maybe not. I guess I'm going up. There we go. That's better. The pathways aren't exactly marked real well, you know what I mean? There's a lot of guessing here. I got to be careful though I don't run into the mules at some point in time. And you'll see, it's kind of almost got like the Forza line. The Forza line kind of shows you the dips and the elevations. Got to be very careful though. Red areas are very, very steep. Try to get down on this this pathway over here. It's a long way to go. Well, we got the rain again. When the rain comes, it really sucks because the rain is acidic, burns up your gear. Yeah, let's keep going this way anyway. Must be the easy missions, because some of the missions I had earlier in the game, like, it depends on what mission you got. Some missions send you right through enemy territory. Then there's missions like this, which are important and help you make connections with the outside world. But the thing is, they don't really send you into the danger zone. As you can see right here now, like, I haven't run into any of the this, whatever the hell they're called, the life force enemies or whatever. So, but I better be careful. I think I'm straying off the main path. So I gotta make sure I don't, still going good here. Online outpost. Should be able to make it. Should be doing okay. I could run a lot more, but I'd take a much more risk of losing all my gear. Makes the game much trickier. But when it starts to rain in this game, you got to be careful of that. That's usually when the enemies come out, and of course it starts to burn up your gear. So you want to get this cargo back in one piece. Always got to be careful. So a lot of times you have to cross this, the streams. And I'm not making a Ghostbuster reference either, but you got to be careful of the depth. You do not want to go. You gotta hold on to your gear here. This is where it gets dangerous. If it gets too, this current gets too deep, too strong, or the stream gets a little too deep, your dude will lose his footing and you carry downstream, and that is not fun. As you can see right here, I'm seeing a red marker. That's probably a warning sign that I might want to stay clear of this dark patched area. But as you can see, we are starting to see some civilization off here in the distance. There we go. We're starting to get somewhere. It's not hard to see why this game, there was so many hours played, because pretty sure you're going to spend about 60% of this game just kind of wandering around. And I hadn't played this game in months, so I've kind of basically lost track on what I was doing, so. One engineer. This is like a pit stop base.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
That's cool. They got the Horizon Zero Dawn thing in here.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Now, if I'm correct, though, this is not my destination. No, I've got to go down here. I got to go to Lake Knot City, so this is where it's going to get interesting. I got to go through some enemy territory here, guys, so you better hang on.
Porter bridges.
I should stop in here for a quick second, see if there's any stuff in here that I can drop off. Lighten the load just a shade.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you for your continued.
Recycle, baby, recycle. I'll take that too. Alright. Shit's about to get real. I got a lot of crap on here.
Your contribution.
See if I don't tip over the first time I hit a bit of a bump.
Thanks. Until next time.
Alright, baby, we're going to Lake Knot.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Damn. Mule post box. Custom marker 2. Alright. I guess I gotta stay along this line, I guess. We're gonna see how this goes. Wish me luck.
Yeah, this is nice.
Mule territory. Wish me luck, guys. We got a lot of cargo on here. This is where it gets intense. If I get fucking spotted, these guys will attack me, and they will probably knock this cargo down. Try not to make too much noise. As you can see, there's a noise indicator there underneath that red bar in the middle of the screen. I think I'd rather see the DBs than the mules, because I can sneak around those suckers. Especially moving at this pace. How's the lake not, though? Let me see how far I am here. Oh yeah, I'm almost past that zone right now. So that yellow zone that you can see me walking through, there's just little markers on the ground that basically emit like a pulse. Once I get outside of those markers, I'm usually okay. That means I'm clear of the mule zone. What do these things say here? Keep moving on, I guess. Keep going forward. No grass out here at all, bitch. No grass out here at all. I can tell you this much. Once you get those bionic legs or whatever the fuck he's got on his suit, he certainly moves a lot better than he did prior to. Because up until you get that, man, you're stumbling all over the place. Like, the first part of this game almost feels harder than that second stage, if that makes any sense. And it's largely because of that. You get those upgrades. I'm almost in the city limits there now. That's good. Deliver this shit. That'll be a major milestone.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
There we go. The bridges distribution center right there. That's where I need to go. That's where I can dump all this fucking shit. That's where I go have a shower. You can see Norman Reedus half naked.
Hey, how's it going?
To the dungeon. We got fun and games. Alright. Make delivery. Deliver the requested cargo. So every time you do a certain amount of these deliveries, they give you an access key. That access key brings everything online, essentially.
Hey, how's it? The legend? Everything looks to be in perfect. Thank you, sir. Until the next...
Good work. New order available. Please access...
private room and you can almost see my privates. Yes. So what's going on? Anybody got any questions, any comments, anything they'd like to add to this game, or just about any streams in general? Sitting here and doing this stream, I got 3 sleepy kitties on the side.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Time to drink a monster, baby. Hat time. And whenever you're resting in these rooms, you should always drink those monsters, man. Gives you lots of energy back. Something that you do lose over time is you're carrying all the cargo and stuff, so. I love that he always kicks his legs up when he drinks. See how I already lost like a fortune of my stamina, so it's important for me to continue on. I'll drink all of those. And then basically then you jump in the shower and you take a piss or shit, and that creates those grenades, which is basically right now the only kind of weapons that I have. It's 2 different types of grenades. And they're really good for disposing of really bad situations when you get with those with the dead, the ghosts, or whatever the hell you call it, this game. I'm pretty much done here now. Eat some bugs. Yeah. It just looks super tasty. Looks like a... Ugh. Gross. Gross! They have like fucking peanut butter and jam sandwiches in this fucking world or what? Come on now. The hell's fragile jump? They did do a jump now, looks like. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that was not in this game before. That's cool. Make it easy to go back and make it easy to go back and clean up a few missions, or in case you forgot anything. It's good.
EX grenade number 1.
EX grenade number 1. What's going on, Sathias? In a world where a guy takes a shit and creates a grenade. Look at that. Selfless promo. Ride with Norman Reedus on AMC. Catch it.
EX grenade number 2.
And private locker. Shit bombs. Yes. He's making shit bombs. Shit grenades. Looks down. What is this dangling dong I see? Oh! Sathias comes in and there's a gratuitous shower scene. Where are all those Walking Dead guys? No fucking zombies in here, bitch.
EX grenade number 0.
Oh, cool. You can pre-install. You can pre-install Forza right now. That's cool. Alright, I'm ready to go here. Items acquired, private room. Usually if there's a big mission, there's usually a cutscene. If there's something really important after you've done a certain thing here. But it doesn't look to be here. Oh, hang on. He has a vision. Oh yeah, we're seeing another vision. Mads Mikkelsen again and his dead wife.
Sorry about the mess. I got caught in the rain. Oops. Didn't mean to give you a shower. Tried waiting it out, but when I checked the time. Sorry. Should have come sooner.
You know, there's one thing you can say about all of the studios that make games for PlayStation, though. They all seem to know how to do fucking graphics. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, you know, when it comes to their faces, facial animations, textures, it's just, I don't know, it just always seem to be almost on another level. Checking a new order for Sam at Lake Knot City. Well, I'm in Lake Knot City. Let's see what the next order of business is. We should probably save this game. Alright, see, we got some mail. Alright. Checking on just my cargo. I'm at 74.4 kilograms. My boots might need to be checked out here. Fabricate some new ones. I'll drop my old ones. Cycle with old boots, put on some new ones. In storage, what the hell is this? Nothing. Oh, I want to recycle that. nice, bro. Corner Brook, yeah. That's not too far from where I'm from originally. Alright, my boots are good. Looks like my stamina's good. Looks like your life is good here right now. Bel Airy, how are you, man? Good to see you. Alright, so we got another one. This one's going to be a big one. I got a 30-kilogram load. So get, well, what's this say? Sorry, guys. Gun parts, anti-BT weapon delivery cross. And alright, that's going to be an interesting one. Let's do that one. Something tells me this is going to be an interesting mission. Don't think I need to fabricate anything else. I've already got lots of shit already. Ratchet and Clank for PC. You know what? It's a possibility. I mean, stuff is coming. Holy shit, buddy. Can you put a little bit more on your back on this one? Holy diner. This is a load. Deliver the guns and anti-BT weapons. Alright. First thing first. Let me save this damn game. Alright, let's see if I can get this one more delivery done here, guys. Let's see. Where the fuck am I going this time? Oh, I'm way the hell off the beaten path. Destination crossing. Alright. So we're going over here. So what I'm going to try to do this time is I'm going to try to take a little detour. Get to that custom marker. See if I can get down here. This is obviously my destination. Let's see if I can get over. It's not that far, but I got a 30-kilogram load on here. So it's going to be an interesting trek.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Don't want to be running too fast because this guy will go tits up in a ditch. I love Ratchet and Clank though, man. Such a great game. Even the one that came out on the PS4. What a great game that was. Whoa, 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 whoa. As you guys can see, I have... Whoa. BB looks happy. Yeah, I'm not going to be happy. I'm going to go tits up. That's a big fucking load, man. I'm going to have to walk slower than molasses going up a hill on this one. Oh, whoa, whoa.
I'll be rooting for you.
It's a lot of fucking shit, man. This is where the game gets super damn interesting. I do know Bercy's been not in Corner Brook. I know them up my way. My friend Leslie, she married to a guy named Bercy. Really? That long ago? Just bear with me if I'm not like booting it. Because this guy got a big load on here right now. Holy mother of God. I'm gonna have to drop something, man. This is gonna be fucking... Can't get rid of that. Ceramics, I don't really need these right now. The resins, I'm gonna get some resins too. much better. Leave that fucking shit there, right?
Have a pleasant journey.
Gotta keep this shit, Greg Bursey. Yeah, that guy's gonna go tipsy, man. I don't know how. Hey, you want to see some realism in game? This guy is jacked and he's stacked. I mean, holy shit, man. He's got more packages on his back than some of those fucking Amazon couriers got in their truck. It's ridiculous. Hey, I think we know where all those missing PS5s went. Norman Reedus got them in Death Stranding. They never made it off the ship. Now, if you look closely in the sky, you see there's some areas in the sky there that look like there's almost like rain coming down. Those are areas you definitely got to be careful of, because those are the areas where we're going to get some BTs going on here, maybe. This is where shit's going to get lit here. Let me see if where I'm at on this map. Alright, so why is my... Oh, my markers are not showing up here. Yeah, this is gonna be fucking nuts. If I can make it to that destination and not go, fucking go tits up. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. This is where the game gets, and you don't. This is the part when you're watching, you're like snoring, but when you're playing, it's intense because you're literally like watching the terrain. You're trying to keep the balance. Say like one little step on a rock. Look at that, my shit's almost gone. Now you don't want to be dropping all that shit, and if that shit fucking falls, you got to go back and get it. Your mission's kind of fucked. Like everything relies on you getting to these places safely. Half the battle in this game isn't just BTs or whatever. It's the fucking, it's like the terrain itself is pretty crazy. So what I'm basically doing right now, I am taking a more treacherous route because I'm trying to avoid the mule gate. There's a zone here that mules are basically like the enemy faction inside the game, and if you're not familiar with them, so it looks like nerds go camping. That's awesome. Yeah, no shit, eh? It's like, hey, I got my hard drives packed, man. Who cares about the wood and the gas? But I got my computer. God damn it. Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to offload something else. This is gonna be very slow. I'm gonna have to see what I can do with my cargo, because this is gonna be crazy. Like, can't get rid of that because I'm gonna have to drop some of my shit. Drop a couple grenades. I think I got plenty of them. Fucking blood bag, I think. Yeah, let's just offload that shit. Let's fucking drop another ceramic. Drop one hematomic grenade. Need all these resins. So yeah, left a shitload there. I can already feel the difference in this guy already. It's a little better. Still got that stack, that big stack on the top of my back. That's the shit that I gotta fucking deliver. That's why it's that's why this shit's nuts here. Alright, I'm almost back on track with gotta love them walking simulators. Yeah, it's pretty much, there's a lot of walking in it, no doubt, man. There you go, that's the tip of a bite. So you got a big stack of shit on your back, Fucking hold your 2 triggers in when you're walking. That way he basically grabs... See? See, he puts his hands down. Look, see, watch? You got his hands. See, if you do this, he holds the backpack. So that's the thing. Hold the backpack, your 2 hands, and it'll stabilize the load a lot better, especially up top, right? Now, you guys haven't even seen me fight any enemies yet. You're probably thinking, like, where the hell are they? Oh, they're here. Don't worry. You'll know it when my little the little fucking scanner pops out. Then shit's gonna get real. That's when it gets fucking intense. They get pretty heavy at parts of this game, man. Oh no. I hope I got a ladder. A ladder here would be invaluable right now. Cause this looks like it could be a deep. Oh, it's giving me the blue. But a ladder would certainly make this a lot faster. I'm gonna see if I got a ladder I'll put down here. That'll also help lighten my load quite significantly. Not even long enough, oh well. I guess I need 2 ladders. Oh, that could have been worse. I could have fell off right into a big deep puddle. And you guys see those streaks over there coming down in the sky? That means I'm gonna probably start seeing some shit real soon here. This whole area is dead. Void of life. Hold on to your horses, Betsy. Alright, let's see how far I am. I'm not even at the first checkpoint here. That's a custom marker. Oh man, I still got a ways to go. Let's see if we can pick it up the pace a little bit. The guy does run. I can't run with this backpack because I hit a rock, I'm going fucking tits up and this shit's going down. See something up ahead, looks like a pillar or some sort of thing. So Justin, how you doing, brother? Good to hear from you, man. Hope all is well. Can't wait to get up your way at some point for a visit and see that new doggy yours. My cats are being nuisances. Right now I got 3 of them sleeping next to me, but one of them destroyed my 4K TV the other night, dude. That's not a happy camper. Thank God it wasn't my big 70-inch 4K, but regardless. It was an LG 4K TV. I don't know how that happened. I'm guessing they were running, jumped off the TV, and down she went.
God
Right.
damn.
Good news is, guys, we are close to a marker. We're close to a marker. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Shit's gonna get real. There's rain coming down, and we just heard the music change.
Too close.
I didn't think you were boring. I don't know, maybe you went back and listened to it and thought differently, but I thought you were just fine. I mean, I totally understand as well that, you know, everybody comes on gaming after dark, and it's a bit intimidating at first, and it is what it is, man. Like, keep an open mind. Hopefully we'll have you back in the future, and you'll have a chance to redeem yourself if you did find yourself, if you did think you were boring, so. structure menu. Bit of a road down this way. Let me see where I am in relation to. Alright, I'll stay along this road. At some point it looks like I'm going to have to cross a creek. Cross it probably isn't path is least dangerous. Well, it's intimidating on anybody's podcast. I mean, I remember the first podcast I was ever on with Mooch, Crossfire. I mean, shit, that was intimidating. But, you know, I held my own. But the difference between me and a lot of guys doing podcasts was, you know, I've got a lot of radio experience, and that certainly helped, because I'm used to being behind a microphone, and I'm used to talking and articulating on the fly, so all that stuff certainly helped me in a big way. I'm not sure here. As you can see, this river looks like it's getting a little bit on the wide side here. I might have to cross over here somewhere. You see if I got another fabricator here. Man, I wish I could build shit like that real quick.
Construction complete.
Ooh, I thought it was going to be a goner there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Getting close to the next base, guys. Getting close. Also getting close to some BTs too from the look of things. See how much further I am. No. Okay, we're right there.
Wow, look at this guy. Wow.
Alright guys, we are getting close. Just before that mountain, so it looks like I'm gonna run into some hostilities here in a few minutes. I'm getting there, just trying not to lose this cargo. All for naught if it is. All for naught if I do. And I'm across the river and I'm getting close to the base, it looks like. I think that's it ahead of me. This will be one of the major missions for here, for me to establish a connection and moving on to, I guess, the next part, essentially. Also, by moving slow, they detect you through sound and movement, so slow is key. It's like stealthy without really being stealthy. But the thing is, they come up out of the ground and they grab you. And they slow you down real quick, dragging you into some kind of abyss. And I almost went tits up again. A little bit mucky down here too from the look of it. I get the feeling that this game is probably pretty cool to play with the haptic feedback on the controllers. But I'm playing on the PS4, so I've got the regular controllers. None of the cool bean stuff. Oh, materials almost room for a time fall, which means I gotta repair spray this shit, man. Pick up the pace a little bit, that's the problem. Longer I stay out here in this rain, it's also destroying the cargo. I'll get very little value for it if it gets there and it's in fucking terrible shape, so. Come on, I can see the base. Let me get there in one piece, will ya? Need to get another one of those motorcycles. Funny because it looks like a lot of the streaks I'm seeing coming out in the sky are more on the grassy areas. I figured it'd be over here in the dead zone, but maybe it's just a lot more rocks here. Repair spray cans are your life.
There we go.
Yeah, like that is really the key, man. You've gotta, you really gotta basically play this game to understand it. And you gotta stick with it. I suggest you get through the first couple of chapters, play a few hours in. You don't like it, you know, you don't like it. But I think it's one of those games that, honestly, like, I did not think I was going to like it. Just because, you know, you heard all the things, you saw the videos, and you're just like, no. But there's a cool story, and it's different. David Jaffe even said that he didn't think he was going to like this game. And then he just took it on word of mouth and finally picked it up. I see he's been playing it, and he said he's liking the game quite a bit. So, like I said, it's not for everybody. For a lot of people, I wouldn't say it's brilliant. I wouldn't say it's a game of the year, but I definitely think it's a lot better than some of the negative reviews they're giving it. I mean, it's pretty well done. The mechanics themselves are almost part of the genius with this game. You know. Try one more time using my reverse spray here. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And we are now inside the safe zone. That means none of the enemies can get me at this point. Just gotta get to this. Gotta get to this new port. Drop off the cargo. And another essential mission to complete. I mean, that's just it. I mean, there's not a lot, I mean, that I've played for so far. This isn't an action game. You know, there are times that get intense. You'll get attacked by the mules, you get attacked by the BTs. And until you understand this game, let me tell you, when you start getting hauled down, when you got the package like I got on here, when you got 100 kilograms of shit on your back, and you're halfway to your destination, and you get attacked with these BTs knowing that you fuck this shit up, they catch you or you fall, you gotta go back and get that stuff. That's what's intimidating, you know what I mean? Not sure how the condition of that skier is going to be. Stayed a little bit out in the rain that time.
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is... Well, good work, son. I'll take that. Package. Brand new. Thank you, Cut.
Alright, let's see what kind of rating they give me for this delivery. S delivery, I think, is the best rating you can get. Like I said, it's based on time, health, your time, condition, all those factors, so... Hey, got another S, connection levels. So now it's just once I get the 5 connection levels, and the net area is good. That was a lot of weight. I'm up to rank 88.
What's your angle? Everyone knows Fragile. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist. But here you are. Feeling it? Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been...
Alright, buddy, shut your hole. Get on to the next.
Keep my deliveries coming. Though I will say... Quality work. There's a lot of freelance porters. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up... Now you're good people. I can... But it'll take more... Chiral network is... But...
Come on.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
Recycle some shit here. Oh, I can't recycle either. Because they're not connected yet. Okay.
Doesn't the guy at that last shelter have a special request?
Oh, it's right in the middle of that fucking thing. Guaranteed to see something now.
The toolkit you're looking for. It's been tapped. I'll unlock it remote. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to...
Alright. Alright, off we go again. Got a lot less on the back now. Alright, so here's where we go, guys. I'm going to save the game right now. And I'm going to have to end the stream. My dinner's ready, and I got company coming over here shortly. So I want to thank all of you guys who stopped in, even for a moment, to check out the stream. Hope the audio was good. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. I know it wasn't the most exciting part, but trust me, this game does have its moments and gets much better. So thank you for watching. Catch up with you guys later. See you on some of the podcasts. So take it easy and have a great night, everybody.